Hi guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. This is Winnie's World. I'm Winnie and today we are going to practice a soft yin yoga for flexibility. So we're going to hit the full body in this flow. Let's just start in a seated position, whatever position is comfortable for you. Taking deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling slowly out of the mouth. Closing the eyes if you desire to. Settling into this space, into this moment, and into your body. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Come back to us. Coming back and bringing your feet to a butterfly position, so sole to sole. And sitting up straight if you can. If you need to, hold on to the feet. Grounding into that root chakra, pressing the tailbone into the ground. Letting the knees fall open, opening up the hips. I like to massage my feet here. And now from here, taking the right foot on top of the left foot for a nice, easy crossover. And from here, we're just gonna do a nice little twist. Right hand on the left knee, keeping the core tight. Gaze is going over the left shoulder. And then from here, bringing the left arm over to the right side, keeping that right hand on the left knee. Deep breath in for 2. And releasing, switching sides, bringing the left foot over the right leg, grabbing with the left on the right knee. A nice easy twist. Gaze over the right shoulder. Just keeping in mind to be gentle with your body. Give yourself grace. Don't force any poses. Deep breath in, breathe out, reach over with the right. 2 breaths here, breathing into that side body. And release. Beautiful. Coming into tabletop position. Nice and easy. Okay, we're just gonna do a few cat-cows to warm up the spine a little bit more. Breathing in, cow, out, cat. Holding each for a second. Let's do one more. And now pushing into the palms and into the feet, coming into your downward dog. Shaking out the head a bit, relaxing into it. take a few breaths here, just really coming into the body. The gaze is in between the two big toes, grounding into the hands and the feet. Core is tight, lifting the hips, bringing the chest to the quads. One more breath here. Beautiful. Bringing the left leg in between the hands for a high lunge. Lifting up, breathe out, dropping the back knee, bringing the arms into cactus. Bringing the arms behind, interlocking the fingers. Let's take 2 breaths here. Releasing the hands, bringing them to the inside of that leg, walking that foot out to the edge of your mat. Deep breath in, exhale, sinking into your lunge, allowing your hips to open up. Tucking the back toes, dropping your weight back, lifting the front toes. Keeping that nice steady breath for yourself. Feeling into the back of the leg. Bringing it back forward. Lifting the back knee, we're going to shift our toes towards the back of the mat, dropping the butt down all the way if you can. If not, you can place a block underneath your butt. Taking your right hand, grabbing the left foot, reaching over as far as you can, opening up that side body again, taking 2 deep breaths here. And release. Shifting your weight, dropping this left knee down. Forward folds. 2 deep breaths here. Beautiful job. Now shifting your weight up onto that back knee, bending that front leg, coming into your low lunge. Tucking the back toes, lifting up for your high lunge. Deep breath in. Breathe out, drop that knee again. Cactus with the arms, untuck the back toes. Interlocking the fingers again, opening up the chest, open up the heart. And releasing the hands to the inside of that front foot, walking it out to the edge of the mat. Deep breath here, sinking into those hips. Tucking the back toes, dropping your weight back. Breathing into the back of that leg. Beautiful. Shifting that weight forward again. And now twisting back to the back of the mat, dropping the butt. Now on the right side, taking the left hand, grabbing that right ankle and twisting over. Breathing into that side body. Beautiful. Release. Shifting your weight, dropping that knee down. Forward fold on the left side. And remember, you can use your blocks whenever you feel the need to. They're there for support. Beautiful job. And release. From here, we are going to swing this leg back and come back into our downward dog. So however that looks for you, you can come to tabletop first and into downward dog. Holding here, feeling into the difference of the body. Nice deep breaths. Dropping the knees down. Dropping the weight back for child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Shifting the weight forward into puppy pose. Let me readjust here. So, keeping the core tight, bringing the arms all the way forward, keeping the hips above the knees, dropping the chest down, creating space in the lats and the shoulders. Take a few breaths here. Dropping the chin to the mat if you can. Sinking into the pose. And releasing up. Beautiful. Meeting back in our tabletop position. Slowly sliding the knees outward, keeping the toes together for a nice little modified frog pose. Core is tight. Maybe coming up onto the fingertips. Lowering yourself back down onto the forearms if you can. Opening up the legs, lining up the ankles with the knees. Coming into a full frog pose. And let's hold here for a few breaths. Really breathe into it. Allow your body to relax into the pose. Trust that your body will only go as far as it needs to. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. And release. I like to bring the toes together, Shift that weight back again. Push into the palms and lift back onto the knees. Take a moment to just let that settle in. Beautiful job. From here, we're going to come into our camel pose. So you might want to come a little bit wider with the knees so that they're about hip width. One side at a time. We'll start with the left, planting the hand either on the lower back for more beginners or your foot for more advanced. Opening up. Release, bringing it all the way over to the other side. Keeping the core tight. And release. And now, both hands if you'd like. Opening up that chest. Slowly release. Coming all the way down into child's pose. Allowing your back to relax. Nice. Bringing it back into tabletop position and pushing up into downward dog. And now either walking the hands or the feet to each other, whichever is more comfortable for you, keeping it nice and wide. Dropping the chest down, keeping the core tight. Letting the upper body hang, you can grab the elbows. Allowing the upper body to relax and keeping the weight in your toes. You can bring the arms forward. Just breathe into this, opening up the back of the legs. Beautiful. Slowly walking yourself to a halfway lift, walking the legs in and bending into a nice little ball and slowly lowering yourself down all the way to your back. And from here, we're just gonna hug ourselves into a nice little ball and give ourselves a little back massage. Nice. Grabbing the outsides of the feet, coming from the inside, grabbing the outsides of the feet, opening up for happy baby, pressing the knees towards the floor, keeping the legs at a 90 degree, back is flat on the ground. Nice deep breaths. And release, bringing the soles of the feet together and lowering that down onto the floor for a nice open butterfly pose. Letting the knees fall open. Adjust as needed. Palms up, closing the eyes, and settling into yourself once again. Taking note of how good it feels to be able to be present in your body. Feeling the gratitude and love that you feel for taking the time to create space within yourself and taking the time to be present. Placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly button or right below it. And when you're ready, go ahead and release, bringing the knees together. Taking your time to come back. Rolling onto one side and coming up. Whenever you're ready, back into your comfortable seated position. And once you're here, take a deep breath in, sweeping the arms up to the sky. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Namaste. I hope you feel reconnected with yourself and a little bit more grounded than you were when we started. And I hope that this helps you with your flexibility, creating that space within your body. And again, thank you so much for joining me today. It is always a pleasure to practice with you. And I hope to see you next time. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below. Let me know how you liked this practice. And I will see you next week. Bye.